Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Muscatine Today Show. It is finally Friday. I feel like, I don't know what it is, but this has been a really long week for me. So I'm really excited to tell you that it's Friday. I hope that you guys are excited for Friday because I have to tell you that it is National Have Fun at Work Day. Yeah, you heard it here first on the Muscatine Today Show. It's Have Fun at Work Day. So I decided, we sat before the show, we were meeting with the team and we're like, okay, what can we do with this? And we decided that we're gonna give you all some time throughout the show, but I talked Matt into giving me two $20 Wahlburgers gift cards. So there's 20 bucks on each of these bad boys. I want people to comment throughout the show, what's the funnest thing that you've done at work? What's your favorite memory, something fun you've done at work? Put it in the comment section of the show, and then we'll pick a couple random winners and give some $20 Wahlburgers gift cards for a couple random numbers of those people who have commented. So what is your favorite memory, something fun you've done at work to celebrate National Have Fun at Work Day? So hopefully you guys are having fun at work right now. You're having fun because you're watching the Muscatine Today Show. But I want to start off by saying thank you to all of our great sponsors before we dig into our first guest here today. Muscatine Power and Water, thank you so much. Rivo, such an amazing sponsor and community supporter. Impact Life Blood Center, Lutheran Living, Toyota of Muscatine, John Becky Insurance, Suntan City, our friends at Real Estate Resource Associates, Unity Point Health Trinity Muscatine, and of course Hy-Vee. We're sitting right in front of that Wahlburgers, so don't forget, have fun at work day. Comment in the comment section here on the show, what is your favorite work memory, something fun that you've done at work. So, and then we'll pick a couple random winners to come and have dinner on us, or actually on Matt. That's even more fun. All right, so today we have Nicole from the Y on to talk about a bunch of stuff that's coming up at the Y. Some super exciting things because I am a big fan of, well, bowling. Yeah, I mean, it's super fun, right?
Yeah.
And Bowl for Kids' Sake is back, I heard, through a little birdie told me.
It is.
Tell me about it.
So this is a good time to pull out your calendar because I feel like we have all sorts of save the dates.
Yes.
And I usually feel like I'm a little more organized, but this is just a throw it all out there. Let's catch up on all the good things happening at the Y because there's a bunch of them in no rhyme or reason of an order at all. Because it's Friday.
And it's Friday. It's Have Fun at Work Day, and just get your calendar out and be ready to flip around.
That's right. So historically, Bowl for Kids' Sake has always been in March until a few years ago when we had to switch a couple things around because of state bowling tournaments and because reservations at the bowling alley, and then because of COVID and all sorts of other things. So Saturday, March 26th at the Muscatine Rose Bowl is going to be the next Bowl for Kids' Sake. There's 2 sessions.
Okay.
I hear they've made a couple of exciting little tweaks to make things even more fun than normal. At this point, I don't know a whole lot more, to tell you the truth.
Okay,
it's kind of
so it's just right now, it's like save the date. Save the date. So March 26th. Circle it.
Put star it. Highlight whatever you got to do to keep yourself organized. Put it on the calendar, and then look for more information to come in the next couple of weeks.
Awesome. So make sure you save that date because that's always a super fun event and a really great cause. So make sure you save the date for that one.
And on the topic of Big Brothers Big Sisters, because that's such a great fundraiser for them, they're always looking for bigs and littles, but especially looking for bigs who could mentor someone. They have a sports buddies program that they've rolled out now. They're looking for big brothers and big sisters and big couples. So if anyone wants more information, I would just encourage them to call Lindsay or Kathy or Jennifer at the Y. Get the lowdown on everything. If you're in the Tipton area, Josh is a great contact there. Like, They have everything covered. They're so fantastic in that office. So reach out to them if you have any interest in helping or in bowling for kids' sake.
Yep, absolutely. Whether you have a little bit of extra time that you can give, or and be a big, or if you want to just help raise some money for a really great cause.
Exactly.
It's such a cool organization. I love it.
It's awesome.
All right, so then we'll just move on.
Okay, what would you like to talk about next?
Let's talk about this one. 90 miles in 90 days.
Yes.
This one's fun.
That's a wellness challenge that we kicked off at the Y. We kicked it off at the very beginning of the new year.
Yeah.
But the theory is in 90 days, you could travel 90 miles, but you do it at your own pace and you do it in the way that you like to work out.
Yep.
So to be completely honest with you, this is not something that the Y is going to make any money on or that we're doing. This is for everyone else's well-being and it helps with New Year's resolutions and all of those things, right?
So keep people on track, keep people going, because people generally kind of, if you're just, sometimes you fall back off the wagon pretty quickly after that, New Year's. So this can kind of help you.
So today's January 28th, if my calendar in my head is correct. And about 4 weeks into New Year's resolutions, a lot of people start to kind of trickle off, or they lose a little bit of that motivation or a little bit of that, the drive to keep you going. Studies and statistics say that you need at least 6 weeks of something in order to make a habit, like healthy lifestyles, like maybe changing your diet a little bit, like exercising more, all of those things. So if you can stick through it for the next couple of weeks and make sure you've maintained a habit and then keep yourself going, it's so much easier. And you could come into the Y and talk to Mel, or you could come talk to any of us for that matter, or you could Google ways to keep yourself motivated, but simple things like working out with a friend or putting, I keep talking about calendars this morning, but you could put your workout on your calendar, right? Make an appointment, just like you would keep a dentist appointment or a doctor appointment or anything else in the world. Put it on your calendar and commit that time to yourself. And it's not being selfish, it's something that you need for your own body and your own mental health and well-being. And you know, I'd like to think that we're all over the hump, so to speak, of illnesses and everything else, but there's a lot going on in our world and we still need that mental break, and we still need a chance to take time for ourselves, for exercise and get those healthy endorphins going and everything else, really get your heart rate up and do something good for your body. And if you can keep that momentum going, either with the fitness class at the Y or going for a walk with a friend when it's not -10 outside. It's a little chilly today maybe for an outdoor walk, but there's lots of simple ways that you can keep yourself motivated and keep yourself accountable and keep those goals going. This 90 miles in 90 days, it's actually not too late to sign up. It goes through April 2nd.
So you could still get 90 miles.
You can absolutely, and to be completely honest, it's a program that's on the honor system. So if you want to come and sign up today and you promise that you've actually already logged 10 miles or something, put it on your logbook. We don't, it's for you and for our members and for the folks that are signing up. So the cost is $10. It gets you a free t-shirt and it gives you that little bit of extra push. And I think there's about 40 people that are signed up for this at the Y. So it's a good excuse to kind of compare notes, and for those of us that are competitive, you can give your neighbor a little extra nudge and keep them moving in the right direction for healthy choices too.
It's amazing what a little healthy competition will do to kind of keep you on track. And so we all need that sometimes, and especially in the winter months when we're all cooped up and finding those ways to get out and maybe get outside the box, find ways to stay busy, stay active. It's important. So this is a cool challenge to kind of get people moving, keep people moving. Throughout those. And 6 weeks, she said it. So we're at 4 if you started that New Year's resolution, you started at the beginning of the year. So keep it going like a little bit longer. And then you'll be like, it's just going to be like a thing that you do.
Right, absolutely. That's the goal. And fitness should be fun. You know, like some people make a bit of a chore out of it. To some people, maybe it is more of a chore than others, right? But I don't wake up like itching to run a marathon every day. However, there's other ways that you can get your fitness in, and whether it's walking around the grocery store at a brisk pace, or whether it's waking up 10 minutes earlier to do a yoga stretch in the morning, or whether it's playing basketball, or whether it's shooting hoops, or swimming, or the sky's the limit. There's lots of different ways to squeeze in just a little bit more healthy time for yourself. And this time of year, that's more important than ever.
Yeah. You know, on PCTV, we have a couple exercise classes that are right there. They're free for you, right there on the channel, and they're fun. There's a class that kind of involves the kiddos. It's a Kid Fit class, and that's right after school time. I think it's at 4 o'clock. And so it's something that you can kind of involve your kiddo in and do something fun and active, you know, right after school. And so those are just ways that you can kind of have fun and be active. So and log your time, log your miles. Yeah. So get signed up for that. Only $10, and you get a shirt. Come on.
Yes. Come on.
Exactly. Where can you get a shirt for $10?
Exactly. At the Y, apparently.
Apparently at the Y, MCA.
You can sign up online, or you can stop by and see us and sign up and then log your miles in the book at the Y. And there's actually a conversion chart too. So if you're a swimmer or a basketball player or anything else and you want to log your miles differently, we have a conversion chart that'll help you compute X number of minutes swimming computes to this many miles. And then we're trying to make it easy for everyone.
Love it. I love easy.
Yeah. I do too.
So one of our sponsors of the show is Impact Life.
Yes.
And I know that you guys are having a blood drive.
We are.
And in the winter months, I've talked to Kirk at the blood center, and some of the folks over there they happen to be like right next door to us.
They do.
Know.
They might be listening.
Yeah. They're probably listening. But winter months are super hard sometimes to get donors in. You know, it's cold out. A lot of their donors are older individuals. So like when it gets cold, they kind of like tuck themselves in.
Yes.
But we need to make sure that if we're eligible that we're going and donating. And so I love to see that you guys are having a blood drive that's coming up. So when's your blood drive?
The blood drive is going to be Wednesday, February 23rd.
Okay.
It's from 3 until 6.
Okay.
You can schedule appointments ahead of time by calling Amy at the Y. We'll get you all signed up. We actually have a table of a bunch of our youth who are signing people up for appointments as they're walking through the Y. So if you come to the Y, don't be surprised if you see someone out there with a table and sign up.
I love it.
But one other fun fact, since it's Fun Friday and all of these good things, right? Speaking of free t-shirts, this flyer right here tells me that you can get a free t-shirt when you give blood.
I know.
Did you know that?
Yeah. You're saving a life, or I think you can save up to like 3 lives or more by one donation.
Absolutely.
And you get a free t-shirt.
Absolutely. Donors get their choice of a St. Patrick's Day themed shirt or a gift card. So they're even giving you an option, right? Like, this is amazing. And it's a really simple way that you can give back and help out.
Yep.
And like you said, this time of year, and with the way that our world is, everybody can do one little thing to help somebody else out. And if this is the thing that you choose, then fabulous.
Yeah. You know, I think blood donation, it does not take very long. If you've never done it, and you're a first-time donor kind of thinking about this, it really doesn't take long to make a donation of blood. And the way that you feel, it's amazing to walk out of there and know that you made a difference like that. If you've ever had someone who you love, who's needed blood, who's been in a situation and they've needed blood, or yourself, it is just an incredible feeling to know that somebody has donated that and that it's available, and to imagine it not being available, you know, for your loved one is crazy, you know.
Right.
And so make that donation and take that 30, you know, or 40 minutes out of your day to go and do that if you're able. So February 23rd.
Circle that one on the calendar too.
Yep. Lots of calendar circling going on today on the show. So perfect time. You can even get some free stuff for saving lives.
Absolutely.
I mean, doesn't get better than that.
Absolutely.
So blood drive, we've got that going on. What's next?
We're marking them off the list.
I know.
We're getting there. There's
We're
all
getting
sorts
there.
of all sorts of
We've
updates.
got save the date for that, for that, for that. What's this? You guys are hiring, I heard?
We are.
So you guys went to the job fair.
We were at
L&M.
Louisa Muscatine at
I
the
heard
job
that it was
fair.
pretty cool.
They did a fabulous job organizing it. It was wonderful.
Those kids are amazing.
They are great, absolutely. So we have several part-time positions that we're hiring for.
Okay.
And even a full-time position too. So I would just encourage everyone to go to our website and check out what's out there, because there might be something that fits you and that you're really excited about.
Yeah.
And there's something for everyone out there. And so for those of you that are looking for, we need people of all sorts to make the world go round.
Yep.
But if you're looking for a job that can really make a difference, then the Y is a fabulous spot to start.
Yep.
So I would encourage everyone to go to
Yep.
muscatiney.org, and the Contact Us button has a drop down for employment opportunities, and that's exactly where you would go to see the list of everything
Different
that we're hiring for.
opportunities. Yeah.
And some of the positions are literally a handful of hours a week, and others are a lot more.
Yeah.
So really, there's a lot
Depending
of
on-
flexibility.
yep.
And again, if you talk about giving back, the blood drive is one fabulous way to do that. If you're not looking for a blood drive, or if you're not able to give blood for some reason, then maybe a part-time job
Yeah.
and a way that you can give back, right?
Yeah.
Like there's so many different things you can do to make a
Yeah.
difference and make the world just a little bit better.
Yeah.
And I think it's pretty awesome to say that the working at the Y is one of those things.
Yeah.
Like
That's pretty cool
it's really cool.
to love where you work and feel passionate about the things that you're doing at your job, and
Yep.
love the team that you work with. I
Yes.
love seeing you guys together in the way that you guys interact, and so I think it'd be a pretty cool place to work.
It
for
is.
sure.
It
so
is.
so go out to the careers on their website and find out if there's maybe there's a fit for you, even as a
Right.
part-time job, or
Yep.
a few hours on the weekend or something like that to
Yep.
to fill some of that free time you have. There's there's one more thing that
There
we need
is.
to talk about.
One more.
One more.
We've just kicked off our annual campaign.
Yes.
Which is the one huge fundraiser that the Y does every
year.
year.
Yep.
A lot of people probably remember something like the casino
Yep.
night or our raffle drawing, because you guys helped
Yeah.
us promote all that fun running around the store and
Yep.
grabbing all the goodies.
Yeah.
So that's another way that we raise money, of course. But
Sure.
this annual campaign is way up there on the list of annual fundraising events. Our goal is $75,000, and we can do it if we get everyone's help in one way or another. So it doesn't, in the past we've said if every member donated $12, we would meet our goal. Now that's not quite the case anymore.
Sure.
Because of COVID and everything else, we've lost some memberships.
Sure.
And times are tough for everyone, right?
Yeah.
So I completely understand. But again, as I think about different ways that you can give back and make the world just a little bit greater,
Yeah.
I would encourage everyone to make a donation
Yeah.
in some capacity. It doesn't, if it's $5, if it's $500, it doesn't make any difference.
Yep.
We sent out this flyer that you were
Yep.
referencing. This
Yep.
one right here went in the mail to all sorts of people who have given in the past and have been very generous supporters. So we have pledge cards at the Y, and we would encourage anyone to like I said, make a donation. Whether
Yeah.
it seems big or small to you, it doesn't matter. Every little bit helps, and
Yeah.
you're helping to give people who don't have the opportunity to benefit from the Y,
Yeah.
you're giving them that option.
Yeah.
And that's an amazing difference that can make a big difference in our community, because it
Right.
betters all of us and it strengthens all of us as a
Right. Yep.
whole, which is amazing.
Yeah, that was going to actually be my next question. Is, you know, when you're giving to the annual campaign, what does that money support?
So
And it literally supports other people who need the opportunity.
Yes.
Whether it's
Yes.
some of those, because sometimes people who can't afford to be a part of the Y, you can get kind of it's kind of a scholarship program, right?
Exactly.
It goes
Yep.
towards that.
Yep. And so last year, for example, we gave over $100,000 away in scholarship
Yep.
funding. And so we give that to our community so that everyone has an opportunity to bring their kids to the Y, or to give that kid a safe spot after school so they can make good choices, or
Right.
a spot for the family to come spend time together. And you know, I think some of us take a lot of things for granted
Yep.
and don't think all the time about how simple family time at the Y could be together. Because not only are you getting healthier and having fun, but that quality time that you spend together and the bonding that can happen with
in a safe space
with all sorts of different types of families from all different backgrounds and everything else. Like, it's amazing that all of those people can come together at one YMCA and do what they need to do and leave a little bit better.
Yep, I agree. So like Nicole said, whether you're just like any fundraiser, I think, you know, if you can give $5, if you can give 15, you know, whatever it is, any amount can help, you know, to achieve that ultimate goal. And so every little bit helps out and will help them meet that goal, and will help, you know, give scholarships away for those kids that need it and who need those after school programs and things like that. So make sure that, you know, if you're able, give to that annual campaign, and make sure that the Y is able to continue to do great things out in our community. So it's one time a year that, you know.
Right. We talked about liking easy things, so you can go online
Yes,
and make a donation
we
online.
like easy things.
So as you're looking at our job postings on the website, then you can also scroll to the donate button.
Okay.
Click on donate and select annual campaign.
Okay.
Or if you wanted to make a donation specifically to Big Brothers Big Sisters, or specifically to Special Olympics or something, you could do that. The annual campaign goes to everything at the Y, and all of those. So
it kind of sprinkles throughout everything.
Exactly. I would encourage you to donate to the annual campaign this time of year in particular. But any time that you want to make a donation, we'll take $5 from anyone at any time. So if they want to support our Y, they can go to that donate button on muscatiney.org, and then click through a couple of options. You fill out your information on the secure site, and payment's done. It's super simple.
Easy peasy.
That's right.
So go out and donate your 5 or 10 or 15 or 25 or 200 or whatever you have to the annual campaign. This time of year is definitely the time to give to the Y, so that they can continue throughout the year giving back to the community. So did we cover everything? I think we went through our pile.
I kind of think you know what? There is one more date to circle.
Oh, one more date.
One more date. Are we out of time?
No, go ahead.
The Wine and Dine is back. So April 23rd is the other date that gets circled.
Save the date.
Are there a lot of 23s on here? Am I realizing? So February 23rd is the blood drive. April 23rd. Oh, and then March 26th is Bowl for Kids' Sake. Okay. So Wine and Dine,
you guys
April
like the 20.
Apparently so. Yeah. We should talk to everyone about that. Maybe we should schedule something like the first week of the month instead, right?
Maybe.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Or maybe not. Yeah.
The Wine and Dine has been around for several years. It's a great event. There's a very limited number of tickets available, but that one is a fundraiser for our youth and teen programs. This year, Amy is coordinating with a couple of downtown businesses, specifically Proof Social and the Wine Bar, and a couple of others that are still in the works. And so she has coordinated a fabulous dinner and wine pairing. And then, of course, there's silent auctions and raffles and giveaways and all sorts of other good stuff. I've been to the event myself, and it's phenomenal. It's so much fun, and there's a great group of people that attend, and it's really great. So, again, I would encourage anyone, if you're interested, to save that date, and then you can go to our website as well, and you can purchase tickets or find out some more information there. But
Awesome. Well, that one sounds like fun. I mean, I like wine.
I do too.
And what a great cause. Another great reason to just support the Y. So lots of fun things happening, lots of ways to go out. Not only, I mean, just fun ways to not only support the Y, but fun things to do.
Yes.
You know, while doing it.
And you don't have to do them solo. So if you are the kind of person that likes a little teamwork or competition or any of those things, right? You can get a group of people to come to the Wine and Dine, or invite a couple of other friends or whatever it might be. You can formulate a team. Maybe we need a Discover Muscatine team at Bowl for Kids' Sake,
I think we do.
That could happen.
You guys like bowling? Are you guys good?
We got one thumbs up.
I need can we put the gutter rails up?
Yes, we could.
Okay. Perfect. Then I'm in. Need the rails up.
Lots of different options, but it would be, but why not, right?
Why
not get a
not?
group of friends together? Because again, this time of year, it's a little harder to meet up with some of those friends that you might meet up in the summertime with to do fun barbecues or do fun get-togethers or
and
something.
Still in March in Iowa, you never really know. It still might be a little chilly.
There could be snow.
There could be snow. I was just going to say that. It might be a blizzard. We don't know.
You never know.
But
get a group of people together and do something good, right? Like, why not?
And it might be a fun day at work.
It might be.
So, what's one of the funnest things that you've done at work? What's one of your funnest days?
Oh,
you have a lot of fun days.
That's
because you guys get to go.
There's a bunch of fun. So, like we talked about the grocery grab earlier.
Yes.
That is one that's way up there on my list because that's a really fun one. So to watch somebody who can go through the store and fill up their cart, but knowing that they help support a good cause too, like that warms my heart.
That was fun.
One's way up there. You know, even our groundbreaking ceremony, when we first announced that we were going to expand and remodel the building and that we had the gold shovels in the whole bit, that's pretty cool. Not like jump up and down excitement, but like a super cool moment that doesn't always happen, right?
Yeah,
like one of those
passion,
memorable, like, oh, this is cool, big stuff is happening and we can be a part of it, like that kind of fun.
Yeah.
And then, there are a bunch of them up there. The Special Olympics Play Day is another one that ranks way up there.
Yeah. You have a lot.
There are a bunch.
Maybe you need to work at the Y because she's got a lot.
We are hiring.
Fun days.
Like, in case you're just tuning in.
Yeah.
Rewind the clip a little bit and go back.
You can watch from the beginning if you're just tuning in. So also, if you are just tuning in, we're doing a little bit of a competition. It's National Have Fun at Work Day, so hopefully you guys are all already doing that, but if not, you should. And in the comments section, if you guys post something, your favorite day at work, something you've done at work that's fun, we're going to pick a couple winners to win a couple $20 gift cards to Wahlburgers for some of those fun moments at work. So sounds like you have a lot.
There are a bunch of
fun
good ones.
So
yes.
I would say probably one of my funnest days at work would actually be something that involves you guys, which, imagine that, is when I got to rappel down the side of the building.
Yeah.
That was pretty fun.
That's awesome, isn't it?
It was really, over the edge was pretty fun. Yeah, and I did it with a boot on because my ankle was like all broken up. But yeah, that was fun. Yeah. But I did it still with that boot on. I didn't care.
Right.
Darn
and memorable
but
and
it was
fun. And
yes.
Yep.
Both times I've done it. It was fun.
Awesome.
So that was one of my favorite memories at work. So
that's awesome.
But I've had a lot. All right. Well, I am so glad you came to catch up. Goodness sakes. We might need to schedule more times.
Right.
There's just a lot of stuff going on at the Y. But either donate blood, make sure you circle all those dates. You might need to rewind to get some of them circled if you didn't have your calendar out in time. But thanks so much for coming on.
Absolutely.
It's always fun to catch up. Yep, absolutely. We're going to go to a quick break, and then I have some things to catch you up on here at Hy-Vee, some sales going on that you're not going to want to miss this weekend. So we'll be right back in just a second.
We just don't work out in a single plane of motion.
With a gorgeous tan, it's easy to be your sunny social self while hanging with friends, even the furry ones. Let yourself shine at Suntan City.
We wanted to bring the atmosphere that we create for a shopping experience at the barn to the streets of Coralville. People love to come to Iowa River Landing for eating, drinking, meeting with their friends, and we want to give them a place to find unique home essentials and experience a one-of-a-kind opportunity to style your home with unique quality goods. R7 Coralville is open daily, so you can shop when you want. R7's hours in Coralville are Monday through Saturday, 10 to 7, and Sunday from noon to 4. You'll find R7 right on the main street of Iowa River Landing with 3 parking ramps and on-street parking nearby to make finding us simple for you. Our small town roots of R7 lean toward hospitality. And right here in Coralville, you're going to find the R7 crew making you feel at home while you shop.
It's time for an update from the Not So Late Show with Austin, brought to you by Unity Point Health.
Listen up, everyone. I've got some news. Things are still kind of crazy out there, and the pandemic is still going on. And it's hard to keep people healthy. And right now, things are really tough for healthcare workers. There are a lot of people needing help with their health. They are working very hard. They're tired. And they are working extra shifts. Well, that would be like when you just get right out of school. You have to go back and do it all over again. Ugh. So there's something you need to know. It's time to be kind. Healthcare workers are doing the best they can to help you. They just need your help too. Take care of yourself however you can with your vaccinations and your healthy habits. But if you get sick, go see your doctor. If you have to wait, be patient. Be a patient patient. They're real people just like you. And do you know why they're working so hard? For you. So show them a little love, or at least a little bit of kindness. That's one way we can all feel better. Okay, that's all I've got, everyone. Stay safe out there and remember to be kind to healthcare workers.
This has been a special update from the Not So Late Show with Austin. Good night. We'll see you next time.
I'm just sharing the post right now because I want you guys all to be able to win some gift cards from Wahlburgers. Have you guys got on your phones right now? Get on, grab it, share your favorite work memory for have fun at work day for a chance to win gift cards, plural, I have a couple, to Wahlburgers. All right, you guys have a couple more minutes to do this. So comment on the Discover Muscatine on the show, your favorite fun work memory, something that you guys did fun at work, and win some $20 gift cards to Wahlburgers because it's National Have Fun at Work Day. All right, so I have some other things that I want to talk to you about. It's the truckload meat sale. And thankfully for you guys, because it's cold outside. I don't know if you guys have noticed that it's been cold out. Have you noticed that it's cold out? I haven't noticed. You didn't notice? Oh, yeah, he hasn't noticed, but I did. I noticed. But the truckload meat sale is going on now through Sunday, okay? We're talking now. Thursday through Sunday, January 27th through the 30th, okay? Lots of super great deals on meat. You're not going to want to miss out. We have a couple. Do you still have those, Jess, those flyers? So she got those up for you. Those are the deals that you can get right now until they're gone. So come out and get those right away at Hy-Vee. Stock up for Super Bowl and all of those fun things. I hope you guys are putting your comments for Have Fun at Work Day, what your favorite work memories are. I don't know where all my people are commenting this. Do you guys not have fun at work ever? I mean, Nobody has fun at work? You have to do something. I mean, are you... when you leave at the end of the day, is that fun? Anything? I mean, when you sneak off in the corner and like text your bestie, I don't know, like what do you guys do for fun at work? Oh my gosh. After the show yesterday, I had a meltdown and refused to work because it was too cold. I mean, just silly things. It doesn't have to be anything grand. I've got two. If I have to keep one of these, I'm not going to be sad about it because it's got my boyfriend on the front. Okay, one more thing I wanted to talk to you guys about while you guys are commenting. Don't forget about these shirts for child abuse awareness. They're so cute. Jess, did you see them? They're adorbs. You want one, don't you? They're pretty cute. They have adult and youth sizes. Hanley J definitely needs one for sure. They're like baseball tees, which make them even more cute. They're only $20, and the youth ones are $16, and it's for a super great cause. The Prevent Violence Coalition's selling them. They do a lot of great stuff out in our community. They're actually going to be on here on the show to talk about some of the cool stuff they're doing out in the community pretty soon. But go out, order a t-shirt. It's for a great cause, and they're super cute. So lots of t-shirts today, right guys? Like, what's up? What's some of your favorite memories at work? What's your favorite? What? What about you, Chris?
I like it when we have animals on the show.
Animals?
Yeah.
Like snakes?
Yeah.
We like to have snakes on the show because Jess loves snakes. So we should actually schedule the snakes back on the show. Yeah. Jess is like, I'll just like leave. I'm off that day. Jess loves the snakes. I feel like Jess should try to overcome her fear on the show with snakes. She's like the farmiest farmer of all of us, and she can't even like what happens if there's a snake in your boot? Like Woody. He's a cowboy. No? Okay. All right. Well, I don't know. I'm going to check this out and see if anybody's done anything on here. It's also the 100th day of school for a lot of kids. Did you guys see all of the cute kiddos? Some of them dressed up as like old people. Oh my gosh, it was so cute. All right, so Karen Brookhart is one of the winners of our Wahlburgers gift card. Karen, whoop whoop. Go Karen, it's your birthday. You got a Wahlburgers gift card. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's see if anybody accidentally commented on mine. I do that all the time. Like when somebody posts something and I'm in a contest and... All right. I'll give you guys a little bit longer after the show for the other one. But Karen, you are the first winner of the gift card. Have fun at work day. I hope you guys have a really great Friday. We'll be back on Monday for the show. But until then, do not forget that kindness is free. So spread that stuff wherever you go.
Here at Total Muscatine, we believe it's important to be strong supporters of our local community.
And that's why we donate thousands upon thousands of dollars to local Muscatine charities each year.
It's the reason why all of our employees are local to the area and have a vested interest in our community.
Even Daisy and Dilly keep it local by visiting the local dog park.
So remember, when you shop Total Muscatine, you're not only sure to get great service, but you're here also supporting local.